Hello, everyone. My name is Samantha Gabay, Digital Content and Social Media Manager at Sports Video Group. And I'm here today with Sarah Malkin, Director of the Metaverse Content. Sarah, how are you doing today?
I'm really well, thanks. Thanks for this topic. I'm really excited to dive in.
Yeah, of course. I'm really glad to have you here. So before we dive into Meta and the Metaverse and Meta Quest, I just wanted to give you the floor to talk a little bit about yourself and your journey with Meta.
So I am the director of the Metaverse Entertainment Content, focusing on our sports, music, narrative content that we bring to our headset and our Metaverse experiences. And my background is a lot of digital content. I came up in Maker Studios, one of the earliest YouTube-focused multi-channel networks where we launched a lot of owned and operated digital brands. We were bought by Disney, and then worked at a number of different startups. Russell Wilson's Trace Me, sports fans, Ron Howard and Brian Grazer's digital scripted studio, Newform, all with a through line of how can we bring new content experiences to fans that technology enables. What's the right way to use this great new evolution of technology to make what is going to be really compelling and meaningful for audiences?
Amazing. And so you brought all this experience over to Meta, and then recently you guys have been really incorporating NBA content. So I wanted to know, since 2020, when you guys first joined with the NBA, how has the content improved on Meta Quest?
We have been improving the experience of NBA and also all our sports offerings since 2020 in a number of ways. I think really highlight how technology has enabled and empowered these new types of experiences. So number one, if you saw any of our content in 2020 and then you saw it now, you would see a huge improvement in visual quality and in resolution of the immersive courtside views. Every year, we've been using better and better cameras, and those cameras have evolved. We've even been improving our capture technology as well as our encoding technology. So the quality of seeing Spike Lee across the court from you is really far enhanced from when we first were shooting in 2020, and we just had a whole different set of tools. So that's one big way we've improved. The other ways involve the environment that we've been able to provide. So a big part of our evolution of Quest generally has been around creating really social and interactive environments, particularly in our Horizon Worlds product. So creating actually the types of interactions you can have in a stadium where you might really meet somebody who is a fan that you've never known before. You can actually play all sorts of mini games like Pop Shot and Dunk games. You can go to the locker room and actually purchase an NBA jersey that your avatar can wear during the game. All of these, you can interact with the concessions. So that evolution of social environment that makes it feel like a really rich, fun, and unique quirky experience has been a big part of the evolution. And the last thing I would say that's really unique and we've been able to replicate across a few sports as well is our pass-through technology, where you're actually in headset but seeing very clearly the world around you in your room, enabled us to be able to put multiple games on at the same time. So an NBA League Pass, if you're a subscriber, you can go to X Stadium, actually pull up onto your wall multiple games all at the same time. And you can do this with other content as well, like NASCAR. You can pick your own camera angle and put multiples of them at the same time, so you can watch the race from many places. So the evolution of the NBA really mirrors and follows the the evolution of our technology that powers all our sports experiences.
Yeah, I feel like it's amazing now. Going to the stadium isn't nearly as cool or as engaging as being in a headset. So I feel like it's been this insane transition. And why do you guys think it's also really important to have free access to content like this?
We're really passionate about using the technology behind Quest to bring people together and to bring them closer to the content and experiences that they love. So offering to NBA for US-based customers for free and other sports content to global users for free allows us to really fulfill that mission of bringing people together and getting them closer and in more unique, interactive, immersive contact with what they really care about.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's amazing what you guys do. And I guess continuing with, the needs of fans and also the evolving technology, how are you guys keeping up with both of those? Watching fans want more and expect more from teams and leagues and everything, and also trying to keep up with the continually evolving tech space? How are you guys handling both of those?
We really keep the sports fan top of mind in everything that we plan and do. And we partner closely with the leagues who know their fans the best, whether it's NBA, UFC, One Championship, ESPN. We work really closely with them to understand exactly what their fans are really going to care about and what sports fans generally care about the most, which is a lot of times access to information, getting behind the scenes, getting closer, and getting to really interact. So we are thrilled to be able to bring experiences opportunistically to fans that we know they're going to care about. Like we were able to jump on an opportunity to bring live immersive matches, the finals of Copa America with Lionel Messi this last weekend. We also utilize technology like Sport Radar and APIs that allow us to bring in data feeds and social media feeds so fans can also hear what the conversation is and be part of that while they're watching content. So we keep that fan mission top of mind in everything that we do.
Better to be a fan these days than a player. You get everything. Going forward, what are you most excited about in this space? I know it's a huge question, a gigantic ask, but what are you seeing most closely and you're most excited for?
I think on a mission level, what I love is really feeling like we're providing access to people who may not be able to get into the stadium themselves, who don't want to travel, be able to travel, get to be in that celebrity front courtside seat, and that we are allowing them to get closer and see the content that they love. And I'm just excited for that barrier to continue to fall away as we really make the experience better and better. In terms of technology, what I'm thrilled about that we're developing and are going to see more experiences around is spatial content. So really bringing the content into your environment, like with tabletop racing or able to see tabletop courts in your living room, being able to bring an athlete or a commentator into your house to be presenting and talking to you. So that spatial content is the next frontier that I'm excited that we're going to be pioneering in our experiences.
Wow, that all sounds insane. I'm very excited to be able to try this myself. I think it'll be a really cool experience. I've never done it, so I'm very just hearing about it is making me excited about it. So,
Got to get you in there and show you.
yes, I'm ready. I have a headset on the way. I'm excited. But I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us about this. Again, Sarah Malkin, Director of the Metaverse Content. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Thank you for talking with me.